It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA. A couple of great... big men... in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. 4 on the shot clock. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Paul with the 3. No good on the shot. Well, he'd go the other way with it. And Tucker kicks to Hero. Bangs home the trifecta. Hero's got the opening field goal of the game for Miami.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
On the wing, Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Lowry passes to Hero. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Ayton. And it's Butler missing.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
For 3, Booker. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Hero. Tucker dishes to Butler. Here's Adebayo. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Just really smart distribution from Jimmy Butler right there. He's putting a bigger emphasis on getting his teammates involved.
Booker outside. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Oh, and a fast break for the Heat. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And here's Booker from the arc. Paul passes to Bridges. Back to Paul. Driving inside. Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, DeAndre Ayton, incredible size, incredible athleticism, and refuses to go down easy.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And at the line last year, he was good on about 77% of his attempts. And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Butler against Bridges. Shoots.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
The shot's good from Paul.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Lowry, following the basket by Chris Paul. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Ayton.
Outstanding shot blocker. DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for Miami. Trailing by 2. We've got 1:23 left to play here in the first. They need this. Good on the 3-point shot.
Put the ball in Kyle Lowry's hand in a pick and roll, and he will pull all the right strings.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Now, Hero. 5 points in the game. Butler finds Adebayo. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Suns have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Crowder, the pass to Booker. 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Good work defensively by Lowry. Into the lane. Here's Tucker. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Ball against Lowry. Bridges for 3. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 5 points so far.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that simply stated a terrific play.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Heat lead by 5.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
And Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Rocket 2, Adebayo. It's hauled in by the Suns.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first.
Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Well, there's an activity level and a skill level that makes Devin Booker problematic on the offensive end. He dares defenders to get physical with him.
And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around you, your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
Now here's Paul. He's covered by Hero. Booker outside. The 3, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Booker's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Pass to Hero. Kicks it to Tucker. Out to the right wing. Adebayo passes to Hero. Adebayo down low. Ayton's there. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Booker looking around. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Adebayo. And boy, that looked like goaltending. Yes, it is, and so they will award the basket there.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Lowry with the ball. He's got 5. Passes it to Hero. Inside. And stolen by Ayton. Ball outside. In the corner, it's Bridges. Paul goes in. Pass to Ayton. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played.
Here's Tucker. And the rejection by Ayton.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That'll be his second foul of the game. 1:44 left to play in the first half. Booker against Lowry. Booker the pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Here he goes. And the layup's good off the glass. And now a 5-point Suns lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Adebayo finds Hero. Trying to end the drought. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. For 3, Bridges. The pass to Crowder. And Crowder brings it in.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
I'd say this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Booker outside. Shoots the 3. Here's Bridges. Lowry against Booker. Ayton a screen on Lowry. Booker dishes to Ayton. It's stolen by Adebayo. Hero from long range. And Tucker kicks to Lowry. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. To the left side wing. Here's Tucker. Count it from 12. And now just a 3-point Suns lead.
Well, just reliable enough from the mid-range, right? Tucker forcing the defense to keep an eye on him.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game. Thank you, David, and we'll be back.
The Suns, 23.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. DeAndre Ayton has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Victor Oladipo is out there with Robinson. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon, and it's Martin in at the 4 spot. Strus passes to Martin, and they recover it. Oladipo with the ball, working on Payne. Robinson left side. Shoots over Shemp, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
The Suns leading. Now here's Payne. Johnson outside. The tray. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson, and boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft.
Robinson dishes to Devin.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Heat shooting their first free throw of the game on this trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one would give them the lead. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. And so it's Payne with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Johnson outside. A 3. Sinks the triple.
Cameron Johnson.
Johnson's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Oladipo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Ray, you're
foul.
just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Now at the line.
He's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Well, what do you do with more responsibility on your plate? If you're Victor Oladipo, you ascend into one of the game's top talents. This guy, his hard work and mentality paying off.
Cameron
Johnson, good.
3 points.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
It's Oladipo on the wing. Payne covering. To the paint. Back to Martin. Lets it go from deep. Drops in the tray. Martin's got the game tied up here for Miami.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Payne kicks to Shamet. 6 on the shot clock. Here's McGee, and it's McGee with the jam.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. There's 3-pointers off the mark.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Pass to Johnson. With the drive, and it's good for 2.
Cameron Johnson.
Johnson's got 8 points in the quarter.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Outside Robinson, back to Oladipo. Spins. It's Robinson, top of the key, to the inside. Oladipo misses. Suns leading by 4. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Craig passes to Johnson. Craig sets the screen for Johnson. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Here's Oladipo. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Robinson with it. Working on Payne. Robinson misses. Phoenix has gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. Johnson kicks to McGee. There's the drive, and it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Up top, Oladipo. Payne covering. And there's the foul. It's on Torrey Craig. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Strus. Back to Robinson. 3 on the clock. Trying to get something going. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. There's
Fans, welcome your Miami.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands. He's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. Torrey Craig is out there with Johnson. Then there's Landry Shamet. Then there's Cameron Payne. And it's McGee in at the center. Elbow outside. Throws it up high. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And Miami going with a whole new group out there. Oh, Ayton in position. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They double him with Booker. Down low. Here's Butler. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Ayton.
Well, that's the level of tenacity that Jimmy Butler brings to the game. Finishes through contact as well as anyone, maybe short of LeBron James.
Now here's Paul. He's guarded closely. Booker outside. Bridges outside. And stolen by Ayton. On the wing, Booker. Bridges outside. He dishes it to Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Bridges passes to Ayton. Can't connect from short range. The Heat trail by 5. Right side, Butler. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Passes it to Booker. It's stolen by Lowry. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Suns. They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And here's Booker from the arc. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 5 assists tonight. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler, defended by Bridges. 5 to shoot, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Always going up for the alley-oop here. No good, shot missing.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Paul kicks to Booker, jacks up a 3. Paul goes in, he feeds it to Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
Now Hero. Now the dish to Tucker. Back to Hero. Here's the 3, and the 3 ball is good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end, but right now the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Booker outside. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Lowry finds Hero. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Lowry.
The tenacity of the play by Kyle Lowry pushes through the contact and scores it.
Now here's Paul. He's covered by Hero. And here's Booker from the arc. Just 5 on the clock. Paul passes to Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 8.
We know this. Jay Crowder is an effective shooter. Someone who can shoot the 3 well. You've got to get into his space.
Right side, Butler. Got a piece of it.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside, Crowder. Back to Paul. Puts up a 3. Rebound by Butler. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. That 3 off the mark. So the Suns win it. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily.
Take it away.
Thanks.
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Boy, it's always intriguing to watch this kind of chess match. Brent, two teams that really understand how to play the game.
You wonder how many little tweaks and how deep in the playbook these coaches are going to go to try to gain some kind of advantage.
O'Neal on the wing, pounded by Adebayo. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Back to Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. He drops it from range.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Now here's Lowry. Outside Tucker. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Gobert against Adebayo. Here's Gobert. Left side, Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Spins. Butler, a screen on Conley. Lowry, no good. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. The shot won't fall. Ooh, great D that time from Gobert. Conley against Lowry. Back to Mitchell. To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. And he's going for the lob. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
And the Utah Jazz with 3 All-Stars last season. But Grant, safe to say that Rudy Gobert is their most important player when it comes to winning games.
You know, B.A., I think so. I agree. I mean, Donovan Mitchell is terrific. Definitely a star. But you factor Gobert's impact at both ends of the floor, he might just be the most important player on that team.
Hero, no good. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .152 left to play in the first quarter. Conley against Lowry. The three from Mitchell. Mitchell can't get that one to fall.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
Well, around the rim, Bam Adebayo makes so many things happen because he's so athletic.
Pass to O'Neal. Takes a three. And it's Miami with a rebound. Left side, Butler. Here's Lowry. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Utah trailing here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. And another miss by Utah.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Inside and stolen by Gobert. Here's O'Neal, checked by Tucker. Butler against Bogdanovich. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Shot clock at 6. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And another miss by Utah. Miami has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land. Hero with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Now Tucker fires from deep. Adebayo from long range. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Mitchell. Driving in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Driving inside, Mitchell uses his speed to get the better of the defense. They just can't keep up.
What?
Sam, your Jazz dancer. Sam, your Jazz dancer.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. Let's quickly break down what we've seen from the Heat.
Well, you have to credit their effort on the defensive end. It set the tone for this contest.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at center. Now here's Lowry. To the middle. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. In transition. Stolen by Lowry. In transition. Here they come. Here's Tucker. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line.
Yeah, a strong move to the rack draws that foul.
And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
Now here's Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Back to Lowry. Fires the three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Mitchell. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
And here's Lowry. To the wing on the left. Doesn't go that time. And Utah will come the other way. The three from Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
I just love the ball movement.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Left side Butler. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. From deep, Conley sinks the tray. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
All right.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Outside Tucker. Back to Lowry. To stop the run. The Heat rebound. Out to the right wing. Tries the spin move. Tries again. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Yeah, energy is good, but not smart there trying to go through somebody on that play.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Mitchell against Lowry. Bogdanovich with a screen on Lowry. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry's showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
Now here's Conley. Just 5 on the clock. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Goes up again. Misses at the rim.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Spins. Back to Hero. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
It's tipped, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 12. Pass to Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Into the lane. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Lowry drives in. Now here's Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Did you guys see that? What an insane slam.
And you got to have some hang time to pull that off. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. O'Neal pulls it in. Bogdanovich on the wing. It's good if it goes. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell.
24.
Thanks, Allie. After the break.
60.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
We've got Daniel House. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschall. Then it's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Gay in at the small forward position. That's the group for Utah right now. Out to Oladipo. Pass to Strus. 6 to shoot. Robinson on the wing. Here's Dedmon. Shoots over Whiteside. Dedmon, no good. Gay outside. Here's House. Right side Paschall. Poke loose. Robinson with a steal. For three, Oladipo knocks down the long J. Oladipo's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now Clarkson still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
And the Jazz with possession here. They've led by as many as 11. Pass to Gay. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Strus grabs the miss. Miami trailing. Back to Dedmon. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Utah shooting at 45% of the game so far. To the wing, right side. Gay outside. Pass to House. Paschall, a screen on Robinson. And he lobs it up top. Oladipo outside. It's Robinson, high post. To the paint. Here's Dedmon. Misses the baby hook. Whiteside with it. Now Whiteside defending. And it's good. 2 points. Dedmon's got his first 2 points of the night.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Whiteside with a screen on Oladipo. Down low. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Huge size disadvantage for the defense. Might as well just get out of the way.
Whiteside, a second-round pick in 2010, and it's taken him a while to get the footing here after stops in China, Lebanon, and some time in the G League.
Now here's Gay. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
Average shooter from behind the arc, but Rudy Gay, crucial for his confidence sometimes to knock down shots like that.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Pass to Martin. And here's Robinson. 5 on the clock. Here's Dedmon. And the layup is good off the glass. Dedmon's gotten 4 this quarter. They talking about Whiteside growing into an NBA player. You have to credit the G League for developing his game, Brent.
Yeah, and he had a lot of stops. BA he played in Reno and Sioux Falls and for RGV and then in Iowa. Some guys just aren't ready. You got to get both in physical and in mental shape to take on the rigors of an 82-game season. And Hassan Whiteside found his way into that opportunity.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Oladipo, the pass to Robinson. Driving inside. Here's Strus. And Whiteside with a block.
Well, those kind of shots should come with a warning label. Caution, Hassan Whiteside is around. He's simply one of the best shot blockers in the league. Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Dedmon. Shoots over Whiteside. Oh, and he got fouled. On his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Hassan Whiteside.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. 41 seconds left in the third. Clarkson outside. Right side Pascal. Gay outside from behind the arc. Oladipo against Whiteside. Pass to House. No good on the 3. Here's Strus. Defended by Gay. Stolen by Whiteside. Out to the wing. Pascal from outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Jazz up 6.
Fans, your Jazz dancers.
And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. And he had plenty of confidence. He told his players, we've worn those guys down. We can take advantage of it. We're not going away until the last second. Let's see how they respond. Back over to you.
And Allie, thanks. Setting the floor for Miami. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Adebayo in at the center position.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Lowry with it. Takes the 3. He buries it from 3.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
And here's Conley. Here's the pick. Outside Mitchell. Takes it in.
Out of the way! Wow! A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Now here's Lowry. Up top, Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Over Mitchell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Hero. Adebayo, a screen on Mitchell. Adebayo, no good. Utah leading. Outside Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Back to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Adebayo. Butler on the wing. Back to Adebayo. Tucker up top. Defended by Bogdanovich. And that one, good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Hero against Conley. Pass to O'Neal. From downtown. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Hero with the bucket.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Conley against Hero. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Mitchell with the drive. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. Now here's Butler. Outside Tucker. Out left to the wing. Outside Butler. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. We've got 1:23 left in the fourth quarter here. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. To the paint. Just 4 to shoot. Gobert with the bucket.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Jazz.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Donovan Mitchell.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
BA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
Conley finds Gobert. Hero against Mitchell. For 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that about wraps.
intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's the Suns to start out. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. Paul left side. Shot clock at 5. Ayton a screen on Mitchell. The drive by Booker. It's stolen by Gobert. Conley with a wide open look. Nailed from three-point land.
3-point field goal.
Conley's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Utah. And one thing about Donovan Mitchell, Steve, he is always learning, always evolving.
Yes, he is, Kevin. Devours film, seeks advice from other star players, and he's not afraid to get out of his comfort zone. He has ambition for greatness. And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Conley kicks to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Booker the pass to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. To the middle. Here's Crowder. Back to Booker. Over Mitchell. No good from Booker. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Utah Jazz. To the inside. Driving to the basket. No good from the low block. O'Neal against Booker. Gobert with the block.
The wingspan of Gobert is huge, and he uses it so well to deny shooters.
And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
Boy, if you're the coach, you hate to see that kind of miscommunication between your guys.
Right side, Bogdanovich. Another miss by Utah.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
And Ayton stays with it.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Wide open look. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz.
Minutes remaining in the first.
They trail by 1. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert against Ayton. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And the shot's good from Crowder.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Conley feeling it out for 3. Mitchell. This ball grabs the miss. Suns have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Booker dishes to Ayton. Back to Booker. He kicks to Paul. Five on the clock. Dishes it to Bridges. Crowder from outside. The shot, no good. Jazz have gone 2 of 6 from the field. And it's Conley penetrating. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal.
That one on Ayton.
You know, it's tough to deal with the quickness of Mike Conley. I wouldn't want to do it.
When you look at Mike Conley's game, just a steady floor general and deadly accurate as a shooter.
And Greg, I'm not sure he gets enough credit for how he competes on the defensive side. At 6'1", he's given up size on a nightly basis, but he won't let you pick on him. He gets after it.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
And Mitchell drops them both.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Booker outside. Stolen by Conley. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Paul with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Oh, he misses the dunk.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yes, getting a little ahead of...
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Suns lead by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but, man, you got guys like Suggs, Green, and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley, who really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Mitchell outside. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Bridges outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Now Conley. He has 5. And there's the pass to Mitchell. And the Jazz, another 3.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
Paul surveying the floor. He dishes it to Bridges. Back to Paul. The kick out to Crowder. No good on the triple.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to O'Neal. Conley against Paul. Lock at 6. Conley, the pass to Mitchell. From the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Booker outside. Takes the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Booker's got 11 points.
And this is tough to stop if you're the defense. They have just gotten locked in from 3-point range this quarter.
O'Neal gets to Conley. Mitchell outside. Paul with the steal. At the top of the key, Ayton. Paul outside. Just 5 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
The Suns need to get a shot off. Ayton, good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
Just terrific at executing in the paint. Ayton has a nice array of shots to choose from.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. There's the triple. Drills the 3-pointer.
Donovan Mitchell.
He's got 13.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Booker outside. There's the 3. Paul dishes to Bridges. From deep 3-point range, Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And he's He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Doesn't go that time. The Suns go the other way with it. O'Neal against Bridges. Booker outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And so Gobert will bring it up for Utah. Out to Conley. 6-second difference between shot and game clock. Pass to O'Neal. Bridges with the steal. Paul finds 8. Booker with it. Passes to Crowder. 4 seconds left. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Booker's got 8 here in the quarter.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively.
Thank you, David. And we'll be...
The Jazz, 22.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Utah, Eric Pascal out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Whiteside. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's House in at the 2 spot. Payne kicks to Shamet. McGee the pass to Shamet. Back to McGee. 6 on the shot clock. Wants to get it to Shamet and does. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Utah has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Ball's knocked loose. House dishes to Clarkson. From downtown. Hands it from downtown. Clarkson's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Johnson from outside. Payne passes to Shamet. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Payne. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Stolen by McGee. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the dunk.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
Here's Whiteside. And he finishes nicely on the way. Whiteside's got his first basket.
Showing off his inside game. Whiteside looking good there.
The pass to Shamet. Stolen by Clarkson. And taken away by Johnson. Pull up Shea. Bucket is good. McGee's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Pass to Gay. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
Payne passes to Johnson. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Johnson's got 5 now. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
The Jazz with another miss. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now here's Payne. He's covered by Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here is Shamet. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. McGee with no one around. Another one falls for Phoenix.
We need guys who are willing to make the next pass. Shamet doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but he's unselfish.
Nobody near Gay. Hits it from three-point range.
3-point field
Gay's
goal.
got it all tied up now for Utah.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Shamet kicks to Johnson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Clarkson looking for an opening. Gay outside. Back to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Nobody near Pascal. A three-pointer, no good.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Shamet. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. Utah's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Fairly respectable.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Johnson for 3. Stolen by Clarkson. And now here comes Gay leading the break. A shake. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Gray kicks to Johnson. Shamet on the wing. Back to Payne. 5 to shoot. The dish to McGee. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Jazz out in front. They lead. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. So it's Phoenix now, a 2-point game. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker with no one around. It's good from long range. Booker's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Phoenix. Here's Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with it. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Booker outside. Offensive rebound. Ayton dishes to Paul. Kicks it to Crowder. On the wing, Bridges. And the 3 off target.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Over Booker. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Rejected by Crowder.
Jay Crowder didn't give up on the play. Tracking the ball, blocking the shot. His coach appreciates the hustle.
And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
First team
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Booker dishes to Ayton. Good. Nice assist from Booker. And it's a 3-point Suns lead.
He is showing signs of maturity in these moments. It's clear that Ayton takes pride in coming through for his team.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Bridges with it. Now defended by Gobert. Bridges passes to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Drills it from outside. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Booker against Mitchell. Booker outside.
2 minutes.
Oh, Ayton in position. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Utah ball.
Utah's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. There's O'Neal with the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 8 rebounds in this game. Ball outside. Now the pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. Has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Misses the three.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be huffing up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
Ball kicks to Bridges. Ball outside with three. Booker, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 7. Now here is Conley. Bogdanovich wide open. The Jazz again can't hit it. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Bridges for 3. Utah with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
19 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Ball outside. Shot clock at 5.
Small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor.
Seven seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep. It's money from deep.
3-point field goal.
And so it's Phoenix who scrape by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish this game.
time, Allie. Thanks very much. It'll be the Heat off the tip. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Hero and Butler run out on the wings. And it's Lowry in at the 1 spot. Hero with the bucket. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
First team foul.
And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Lowry against Paul. Outside Booker. Puts up a 3. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. Out to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. They get it back. Butler passes to Hero. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Hero's got 5.
Well, Jimmy Butler outstanding at creating opportunities for his teammates. He is not just a scorer, guys.
Paul against Lowry. Paul passes to Booker. On target from range.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
And here's Lowry from the arc. It doesn't go for him. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter.
Boy, Kyle Lowry is such a tough player, and I mean that physically and mentally. Whatever team he plays for, he's the leader, and he sets the tone.
The pull-up. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Kyle Lowry doesn't need a lot of room to get his jump shot off. Gets to the mid-range sweet spot and lets it fly.
Paul against Adebayo. Pass to Bridges. And stolen by Adebayo. Hero outside. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Phoenix ball.
You know, it's amazing to think, Doris, that before 2019, some critics questioned whether Lowry could lead a team to a championship.
Well, those questions are now over because this guy has had a history of stepping up in the biggest moments. He will fight you tooth and nail for every inch of real estate between the lines. This is one of the most competitively tough players in the league.
Outside Butler. Kicks it to Hero. And it's all from 3-point range.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
To the inside. Outside for Booker. From deep 3-point range. Miami grabs the miss.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Inside.
2 minutes remaining.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Chris Paul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
I'd say this guy just loves having the ball in his hands. And why not when Lowry can make moves like that?
Bridges outside. From deep. Butler against Booker. That one off the back iron and out.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm. I'll tell you, most of the time, this guy's going to finish that. But that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Paul drives in. Crowder finds Aiden. Bridges outside. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get off a shot. And here's Crowder from the arc. And Hero grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Lowry outside. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Adebayo. Shakes him and finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
Outside Paul. Outside Booker. From outside the arc. Paul into the lane. Booker, the pass to Crowder. The three. Offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, it's his motor that makes him such an effective offensive rebounder. Jay Crowder is going to play hard.
Pass to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. To the middle. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Out to the right wing. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
From role player to all-star, Adebayo has made the leap. Why? Effort plays like that.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out in front, leading by 5. And back in a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancers. All right, look who's coming out of the...
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5 spot. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, listen, we know that Butler possesses this ability. Break down off the dribble, defender just left hanging.
Pass to Bridges. Now here's Booker. He's guarded by Hero. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And the call will be against Tyler Hero. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's his second foul. Does he take a more cautious approach here the rest of the half?
Crowder, a screen on Hero.
Blocking foul called on P.J. Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Booker against Hero. Booker, the pass to Ayton. Just 5 to shoot.
I love how focused Bam is on the defensive end, using all of his size to create high-pressure coverage.
Here's Butler. And Ayton pulls it down. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Out to Bridges. Outside Booker. Ayton, the screen on Hero. Booker, the pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Boy, look at how natural DeAndre Ayton looks in the pick and roll. This guy is smart. He understands how to navigate.
Hero outside. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Pass to Butler. Lowry outside. And he drives in. That's his 3rd basket and 5 shots. Solid work. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time. But it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Back to Lowry. Over to the wing. Adebayo from long range. Hero against Booker. Ayton, a screen on Hero. Stolen by Lowry. Butler against Bridges. Butler passes to Hero.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the first half of basketball. The Suns trailing. The drive by Paul. Outside for Booker. Up and over Lowry. Back to Booker. Crowder, a screen on Lowry. There's the drive. Bridges outside. Clock at 4. And stolen by Adebayo. And they're pushing it up. Hero for 3. Again, the Heat misses.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Booker with it. Picked up by Tucker. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Lowry outside. Inside. Here's Adebayo. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Booker. Fires for 3. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 4th assist with that last one.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Tucker with the ball. 3-pointer. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
Phoenix has gone 2 for 2 from outside the arc here in the second quarter. Ball against Lowry. Crowder left side. All sorts of time. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Ball against Lowry. Crowder with a steal. In transition. Here come the Suns. Here's Booker. And the basket is good. Booker's got 14 points for the game.
A case in point of running the floor well in transition. Yet another way Booker can beat you.
4-3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Devin Booker. Through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Lowry and Hero teaming up in the backcourt. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the 3. McGee. And the layup falls. And the Suns lead by 3.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Miami ends up going with a new group. Payne on the bounce. Outside Craig. Pass to Shaman. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. And McGee with the stuff.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Payne against Robinson. Back to Johnson. Left side Payne. There's the triple. And Johnson is good for 3. Now it's a 5-point Suns lead. And JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doris.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
Oladipo on the wing. Defended by Payne. Devin a screen. 3-pointer, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's Shaman. Robinson defending. From deep, Johnson. The shot misses, and Miami will go the other way with it. Here's Martin. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it. He got to the ball just a moment late.
The Suns leading. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Outside Craig. Pass to Shaman. There's the screen by Johnson. Shot clock at 6. Phoenix no good that time either. For Miami, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball.
Miscommunication oftentimes leads to turnovers. That's something they'll want to discuss.
Phoenix has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Payne against Oladipo. Outside Johnson. Pass to McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Here's Martin. Here's Strus. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here we go, one-on-one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:16 left in the third. Now here's McGee. Tightly guarded. McGee a screen. Johnson passes to McGee. Up and in on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
59 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oladipo outside. No good there. Excellent D there from Payne. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Aiden, he's checked in for McGee. Crowder comes in for Johnson. Bridges, he's checked in for Craig. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Paul against Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Count it. Good. Adebayo's got 8.
And once Bam gets the ball inside, the bucket is almost guaranteed. He's a serious producer in the paint.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Crowder outside. Launches it. Paul with it. Picked up by Tucker. Clock at 6. Bridges passes to Paul. Baseline jumper. No good. A bit long that time.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns closing out the quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Booker finds Paul. Crowder outside. Offensive board. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, tremendous call by Chris Paul. Refuses to back off, doesn't waste the look, and gets a foul for his work.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Out to Lowry. Hero against Paul. Hero, the pass to Butler. Lets the 3 fly. Here's Lowry. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Back to Crowder. Tipped. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Miami ball.
Miami trailing. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Knocks it loose. Paul with it. Picked up by Tucker. To the paint. Here's Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
That's the athleticism of Jay Crowder, especially effective when he's running in transition.
Pass to Hero. Here's Butler. And the three-pointer goes.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Paul draws the double. Crowder outside. And here's Ayton, counted by Adebayo. Ayton inside, working on Adebayo. No one covering. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Lowry against Bridges. Hero, the pass to Lowry. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. For three, Bridges. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 5 assists in the game.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul.
Jimmy Butler.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Heat.
Time called here. The Heat decide to talk it over. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Devin Booker.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra said to the team. He was not pleased with the team's focus, saying, quote, "We're being flat out reckless. We have to settle down and tighten things up. No more turnovers." Guys.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Fast break. Here come the Heat. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Suns.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And what a huge performance it was for Devin Booker.
This guy has been shot making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
1 minute left in the game. Paul for three. Fires in the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
For three, Lowry. And Ayton pulls it down.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
44 seconds left in the fourth. Crowder outside. Back to Paul. The three ball. He can't get it to go, and Miami will go the other way with it. Lowry with it. And Ayton pulls it down. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And here's Paul. So it's the Suns winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They bank on preparation, focus, and sheer will. Each game a renewed opportunity to prove themselves. Jazz. Well, Allie, it's all yours. Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Juan Hernan-Gomez out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. And tonight, two veteran teams, Grant. What does that tell you?
Well, usually with an established team, you got to beat them. They won't beat themselves. But a lot to learn in this league, and really, there's no substitute for experience.
Hero, the pass to Lowry. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Some shooters get tunnel vision, but Tyler, keeping his eyes up and his options open, delivers a great pass.
Down low. Here's Hernan-Gomez. No good with the triple. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Adebayo. And it's Butler with the jam.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Lowry against Conley. Oh, they get a hand on it. Butler with a steal. Pass to Adebayo. On the take. And finished off by Adebayo.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Now Conley. The three from Mitchell, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Pass to Adebayo. Plenty of space, and that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Beautiful ball movement, drawing kick. The defense can't catch up. You have to be impressed by Bam Adebayo's playmaking. B.A., he has great vision for a big man, and he helps this team as another initiator.
Butler can't get it to go.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver. Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Here's Hernan-Gomez. Outside Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Launches a three.
Harassing defensively, Tyler Hero is a competitor who doesn't let his motor go cold.
Outside Tucker. Hero outside. He takes it in. And here's Butler outside. The rebound by the Jazz. And Coach Steve Kerr of the Warriors, he said Adebayo reminds him of Draymond Green.
You know the reason why, B.A., they both are elite ball handlers at the 4 position. They both anchor the defense on their team. Bam Adebayo is definitely on his way.
And he's going for the oop here. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Adebayo from long range. Nails it from 3. Adebayo's got 7.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Mitchell. Let's go with a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. He's got 9.
He's hot this quarter, getting the shots he wants, and he's delivering.
Lowry drives in. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Set him up, he'll knock him down. Tyler was drafted largely for that dead-eye jumper.
And here's Conley. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Gobert. And there's a whistle. He'll hit, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach is given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
The previous play is under.
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Now here's Conley. 5 to shoot. Pass to O'Neal. From deep. Adebayo grabs the board. The Heat with the lead. Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo slams it in.
Ferocious finish. Bam's natural strength is next level.
Conley against Lowry. Here's Mitchell driving to the basket, and Mitchell with the slam.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Lowry outside. Soft touch off the glass. Lowry's gotten his second bucket on the night.
In such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Now Hernan Gomez. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point.
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat dancers.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
So on the floor for Utah, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Juan Hernan Gomez. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And it's the Heat with the ball. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. The drive by Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
I love that about Jimmy Butler. Sees a little bit of daylight, takes it, and slams it.
Conley with the ball. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Up top, Lowry. He's guarded by Conley. Lowry, good.
And there is that patience of Lowry with the pick and roll. Took what the defense gave him.
Lowry against Conley. Going inside, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Tucker, and in crunch time, when the game is close, some players rise to the occasion, Smitty. Others tighten up. What do you think makes the difference?
Well, first of all, a lot of it is confidence, but I think also you got to trust in your preparation. And a lot of guys are built for the moment, and some are not. And most of the guys built for the moment, they are superstars.
Hero outside. Here's the 3. The Heat rebound. And finished off by Adebayo.
A tireless worker. You don't have to call plays for Adebayo for him to score.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Conley. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Ooh, excellent D there from Lowry. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Lowry. He's got 6.
small stature, no matter. Conley competes at the defensive end on the floor. A capable scorer from all three levels, but what's really unique about Kyle Lowry is his physicality near the rim. He bullies defenders.
Outside for Mitchell. Hernan Gomez sets a screen. 6 to shoot. Deflects the pass. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz. And something Lowry's always had, great strength.
You know what? He helps set a physical tone for the team. That's what you expect from your 7-footer, not your 6-footer.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. Pass to Hernan Gomez. The Jazz with another miss.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Miami, no good that time either.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story, inconsistent with this offense.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Hernan Gomez. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Hernan Gomez.
He hits the second from the line.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Lowry against Conley. Shot is up. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Lowry, no good.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
And here's Lowry from the arc. Hernan Gomez with it. Picked up by Tucker. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. Drops in the 3. Conley's got 5.
This quarter, they're doing some real damage from outside the arc. Trying to stay within striking distance here.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Jazz. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from the 3-point line in the second. Here's Conley. The shot is good, and this game is back to even. Conley's got 7 now in this quarter.
You won't find many players with the quickness of Mike Conley. He can dice you up.
Give him a hand, man.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the second. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Jazz ball. Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
12 seconds left to play in the half. And here's Clarkson. It's all tied in Miami. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
They've got Dwayne Dedmon. Duncan Robinson is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Markieff Morris, and it's Martin in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Gay, the pass to Bogdanovich. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
I hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you got to protect the ball.
Here's Oladipo. Morris outside. Pass to Dedmon. Back to Morris. Outside Robinson. 5 on the clock. For 3, Oladipo. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. To the inside. Here's House, and here's Bogdanovich. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Clarkson for 3. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And for the Heat, they're shooting 52% from the floor so far. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Now at the line.
And the second free throw is good.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Oladipo against Clarkson. Outside Bogdanovich. Pass to Whiteside. Robinson with a steal. Beyond the arc. Oh, deflected. Here's Gay. Here he goes. Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
Boy, and his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Here's Martin. Tries the spin move. With the crossover. Over to the left wing. Dedmon. And again, the Heat missing. Utah has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Pass to Bogdanovich. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Down low. Here's Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Assertive move by Hassan Whiteside. He's a low, rolling off the screen.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
First team foul. Timeout called for the Heat. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the
Now here's Clarkson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And it's Gay with the miss. Here's Martin, defended by Gay. Pass to Robinson. Lets it fly. Here's Morris. Puts the move on. Utah with the rebound.
They just don't have it right now. 0 for 4. Must have been one poor speech at halftime.
And that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
1:46 left in the third quarter here. The open shot, Gay, and that's good for 2. And the Jazz lead by 5. The Heat have gone 0 for 4. Not the way they want to start the second half. Pass to Martin. There's the 3. Connects from downtown. Martin's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Finally. Now 1 for 5 here in the third. We'll see if that boosts their confidence.
Here's House. The 3. He can't get that one to fall. Morris against Bogdanovich. For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by Gay. Gay's got 4 rebounds in the game. Clarkson finds Bogdanovich. Here's House. Robinson defending. Back to Bogdanovich. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Here's Oladipo. This for the tie. Pass to Robinson. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. That shot missing. And Utah will come the other way.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Gay with the ball. Now Oladipo defending.
Oladipo. That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
A talented, versatile player who has been on a few teams. Rudy Gay is still going.
Miami has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Here's Morris. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Rudy Gobert, baby, one of the most valuable centers in the league. His defensive abilities have earned him contract numbers that'll make your head spin.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their play has earned them a nice lead. One they'll...
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. Back to Hero. Spins. Outside for Butler. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Mitchell against Hero. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days, while he played baseball, and for a short while in the NBA.
And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, BA, was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward losing.
And it's Jimmy Butler with the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, they've been pretty careless so far, racking up a number of fouls in very little time.
O'Neal on the wing. On the wing, Mitchell. He's guarded by Hero. Inside, here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
In pick and roll situations, Donovan Mitchell has done an outstanding job of being unselfish and making the right play.
Here's Tucker. Off target from outside. Utah shooting the rock well at 46%. Outside Bogdanovic. Now Conley to the middle. Here's Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And stolen by Gobert. Here we go. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. Right wing. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Tucker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. From deep, Conley. And Hero grabs the board. Miami trailing. Pass to Lowry. Outside Tucker. This one for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 11. From the arc. No good that time. For Miami, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Butler passes to Adebayo, and Mike Conley picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to O'Neal. Denied by Adebayo.
The reach of Bam Adebayo is off the charts, using it well with that block.
Outside Tucker. The three. The rebound by the Jazz. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Outside Bogdanovich. Puts up a three. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Butler's come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Conley with the ball. Pass to O'Neal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Team foul number 4.
Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Adebayo.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Outside Bogdanovich. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
3 points.
And the Jazz lead by 10.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
19-footer. Mitchell misses. And here are the Heat now. And it's Lowry penetrating. Pass to Adebayo. Hero outside. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. And so it's Utah easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Just another game in the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3. So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Off target with his 3. And it's the Jazz's ball. It's a 3-point game. Pass to O'Neal. Conley into the lane. Up and in on the lane.
Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He's confident in their ability to win the battle of the low post. That's where he'd like to see most of the action take place. Kevin, I think we can expect them to pound the ball down low every chance they get. Let their big men go to work.
All right, David, thanks. We've seen a quick start here for the Jazz. Mitchell wide open. And Utah another 3.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
And one thing you hear again and again about Mitchell is leadership, especially for a young player, is striking.
Well, coaches and teammates all agree. He's a natural-born leader. Comfortable using his voice, but at the same time, it's all about the team with Donovan.
Here's Paul, following the bucket by the Jazz. And again, it's the Suns missing. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The wide open shot from Hernan Gomez. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Paul passes to Booker. Will it go? Outside Crowder. 6 to shoot. Here's Bridges. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Personal foul.
Guys, this young man does such a good job keeping his balance on the way up to the basket. Mikal Bridges solid at keeping his composure.
Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Passes it to Gobert. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Can't connect from long distance. Back to Paul. Bridges for 3. Outside Crowder. The pass to Booker. To the paint. Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, DeAndre Ayton should own the paint. Nice touch there.
And here is Conley. Outside Bogdanovich. Conley surveying the D. He kicks it to O'Neal. Crowder against Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Trailing here by 8. Outer dishes to Booker. Back to Crowder. Ayton inside. Guarded by O'Neal. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, Mr. Ayton decides, why just lay it up when you can finish with authority?
1:07 left here in the first quarter. O'Neal is screen on Paul. On the wing, Mitchell. Cranes the three-pointer. Mitchell's got 9.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here is Conley. driving the lane, and he converts the layup. Conley's got his second bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Booker, right side. Paul passes to Bridges. Booker dishes to Bridges. Kicks it out to Booker. From past the arc, another three for Phoenix.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. We witnessed him delivering a series of...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get down with your Jazz.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
I think the other thing they've had going for them is their passing. Plenty of their baskets have come off assists.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot. 4 on the clock. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. Good D by Booker. The Suns trailing. Ayton is a player who, Greg, occasionally shoots a 3, but it's still a developing part of his game.
Yeah, you know, not the best numbers from outside. Does it to keep teams honest, but it's a far-fetched to say he can stretch a defense.
And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Outside Conley to the wing on the left. Mitchell against Booker. Three-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pulls up from the corner. A new 14 for the Suns. Kicks it out to Paul. Sinks the three-pointer. Paul's got himself going there. His first points of the game at the deep ball.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Pass to O'Neal from deep. Outside Conley. And he drives in. Has to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Oh, even from way downtown, Bogdanovich maintains that steady delivery.
Conley against Paul. Bridges outside. Offensive rebound. Ayton. Gobert with the block.
Well, let's remember, Rudy Gobert has got a 7'9" wingspan. Sometimes it's just easy pickings sending it back.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Booker outside. Shoots. And so many teams looking to space the floor. Greg, how many 9-shooters can you play and still have a good offense?
Well, I think most teams go 4 out, meaning you got to have at least 4 guys that are a threat on the perimeter, keeping a vertical spacer at that dunker spot. But if your dunker can also shoot, man, that puts even more pressure on the defense.
Suns trail by 4. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Pass to Bridges. Booker against Conley. Kicks it out to Paul. Suns moving the ball around. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Booker looking around.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's the pass to Mitchell. He takes it in, and then Mitchell at the dunk.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
Al Paul. Booker outside. And again, unable to change momentum here. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Ball outside. Passes to Booker. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. Launches a three. Again, the miss by Booker.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Comes up empty from 19 feet out.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
And we've reached halftime in this one. Thanks so much, David, and we'll...
19.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Bojan Bogdanovich. Also Rudy Gay out there. Clarkson is out there with Whiteside. And it's House in at the shooting guard position. That's the group right now for Utah. And the Jazz making a change here. Haskell's checked in.
Your Jazz dancer.
On defense, Phoenix. 8-point game. Rudy Gay on the wing. Haskell a screen. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Haskell.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Johnson outside. Fires the three. And that's collected by Gay. Jazz leading by 10. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Fires from deep. A three-pointer is right on target.
Now give Jordan Clarkson a ton of credit. He has worked tirelessly on this shot.
And what a great addition to the second unit up in Salt Lake with the Utah Jazz doors. Jordan Clarkson has really fit right in.
Well, he's fit in between the lines, and as importantly, he is so beloved in the locker room. This guy gets along with everybody on the team, and their time bonding in the Orlando bubble, I think, really just allowed him to come out of his shell. Just a genuine guy, and we know chemistry matters.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here is House. No points in the game yet for him. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Johnson. Suns trail by 13. Down low. Haskell with the steal. Gay drives in. Deflects the pass. House the pass to basket. From outside the arc. They get it back. And the jam by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Johnson outside. Shot to stop the run. An absolute bomb from three-point range. And so Clarkson will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Gay. Three-pointer. Good on the triple. Gay's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Payne passes to Shamet. A 3-ball. That shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Here is House. Clarkson looking for an opening. Shot clock at 3. And so the ball is out of bounds. Clarkson touched it last.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
A tremendous Mobile One block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Johnson kicks to Payne. Here's Shamet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shamet's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. 1:15 left to play in the third. Haskell finds Clarkson. There's the lob to the hoop. Gay outside. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Lets it go with the 3. Phoenix grabs the miss. Got a piece of it. Here is House. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Pass to Gay. Takes it inside. That shot misses. And Phoenix will come the other way. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Payne looking around. Johnson dishes to Payne. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Shamet. Over House. Misses off the right iron. Clarkson outside. Here's Whiteside. And so it's Utah up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard in the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Suns, you've got Payne. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Whiteside. Royce O'Neal comes in for Rudy Gay. Mitchell, he's checked in for Danuel House. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Booker with no one around. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got his 3rd assist on the night. Conley with it. Mitchell outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Crowder sets a screen for Bridges. Ball outside. And there's the drive. Back to Bridges. Oh, Ayton in position. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Conley for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Jazz lead by 14. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Jazz.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, and something else that served them well, all the turnovers they've caused and the points that have come along with those.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Booker. Ayton attacking. Stolen by Conley. Passes it to Pascal. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Ayton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Stolen by Michael Conley. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Gobert. Ball against Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. And O'Neal is good for 3.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Pass to Booker. Back to Paul. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Lets it fly, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Conley against Paul. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. There's 1:40 left in the 4th. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Booker pulls it in.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Inside, Gobert. That shot off, and Phoenix will come the other way. Booker outside. Lets the 3 fly. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Jazz leading by 12.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
They simply ran them off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Conley.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
Pascal kicks to O'Neal. Outside Conley. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Ayton, the pass to Paul. From deep 3-point range, the shot missing. Now here's Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you.